Hello, YouTube. I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and on this channel, we answer publicly posted questions from YouTube users, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. I'm looking awful red today. Looking awful red. Also a little dressed down. I apologize, but I want to get an answer out. I want a video to go up tomorrow. We have a question from ha 8396, who asked us, what happens if you are Mexican and your boss is also Mexican? Or the boss is the same race as you, but discriminates against you? Okay, so that happens a lot more than you'd expect. I don't know why I'm telling you folks, but people watching this channel probably know that. But it was a surprise to me when I got into this field of law. There's a lot of individuals who will discriminate against their own protected class, treat them negatively, and this takes many forms. This takes like, oh, you're in the same protected class as me, so like do me this solid, and then it just works out over time that like the conditions for the people in the same protected class at the workplace are worse than everybody else because they're always doing favors for the boss of the same protected class. Listen, there's also folks who load their own protected class. Oh, all of my people are lazy. All of my protected class have mental issues, or I know how it is. Big one is most pregnancy discrimination, based on our data, in the last 5 years, is perpetrated by women. Believe it or not, right? So women who share a protected class of a gender with generally people having babies, will say things like, I didn't need that in my pregnancy, or my pregnancy didn't require me to take all this PTO, or like, you're kind of misusing the policy. I didn't do this to the company when I was pregnant. And you'll get like weird pregnancy discrimination things that come out. And I think it's not that like men are better about pregnancy. Obviously, it's that I think men are afraid of pregnancy and like kind of know not to mess with it at this point. But women feel like, well, I can't discriminate. I'm a woman. I can't be guilty of pregnancy discrimination. And so they'll do wild things that have consequences and start cases, right? So here we have a national origin case where the person identifies of being of Mexican national origin, and the manager also identifies as of Mexican national origin. And if that manager of the same national origin is being negative to you because of your national origin, that is still a case. That is a claim. You can bring that claim. But it's more complex. You're going to have to do a lot more convincing and a lot more educating about why this person is doing bad things to you and why the judge, the jury, the arbitrator, whoever it is, should believe you. Settlement prospects will be a little bit lower. Just being upfront. There's going to be more risk in the case. The case is more complex. And more complex cases require explaining, and if you're explaining, you're losing. Always. So you're going to have to explain a little bit. You're going to have to convince a little bit, and that introduces more risk, and more risk means lower settlement values and a slightly lower rate of settlement. That being said, don't despair, don't lose hope. The case can still be valuable, certainly can still have a high chance of settlement, can certainly win at trial. Don't think otherwise. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there is slightly more risk in a case where a person of the same national origin is targeting someone of their same national origin on the basis of their national origin. That's just not as easy of a narrative, right? Like, if you've got a Klansman engaged in race discrimination targeting someone of a different race, that narrative is pretty easy, right? Like, I think we can all understand what's going on there. It is a standard form of hate that we've seen over and over and over again. They get tiki torches and stuff, right? They get white hoods. Like we know what it looks like, and we expect it, and we say that makes sense. That's a bad guy. When the manager and the plaintiff share the same protected class, that can be confusing. It's hard. Why would he do it to him? They share the same national origin. Why? Why would they do it? I don't understand. That's a natural reaction. You're going to hear that. Judges, mediators, arbitrators, jury members. You're going to hear that. You need a good answer to why. Why? Why is he doing it? Well, you see, there's an issue here, and it's a common sort of self-referential loathing that crops up, and it's been documented, and you just need an answer for why. Needing an answer for why does not mean the case is not valuable. I hope this helps. Ha 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 ha. 8396. I hope this answers your questions. If it does, like, subscribe, comment down below. Share the channel so it can grow. If it doesn't, give me that thumbs down. I deserve it. I didn't even put a suit on for you today. I didn't even comb my hair. I'm going to the gym. Give me that thumbs down. Take care, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. No Sunday video this week, but we'll return to regular videos next week. Take care.